The fastest way to uncover what needs improvement when it comes to the customer journey, conversions, and user experience is to go through the conversion report. At the top of the page, we can see all the key metrics, and by clicking on any of them, access a more detailed and visualized view of its change over time. Let's start with the purchase funnel. The first step shows all of the visits to our store. The second is the number of visitors who checked out at least one of our product pages. The third one is the number of people who put at least one product in the cart. The next one shows how many of them have actually started the checkout process, and the last shows the number of successful orders. Below each step, we can see the actual numbers associated with them. For example, here we had 11,589 visitors, which is 5% more than in the previous period. The percentage shown between each funnel step shows us the conversion from one step of the buyer's journey to the next specific step. As we can see here, from 11,589 visitors, 41% of around 4,774 people viewed a product. However, from those who added a product to the cart, 71% proceeded to checkout. Last but not least, all of these percentages are compared to our own industry, so from these benchmarks we can know whether a number is good or bad, or just average. For example, in this case, the last two steps micro-conversion numbers are green. This means that we should not really focus on improving these steps any further, because our performance here is already high. However, we definitely need to focus on the first two steps in order to maximize our return on investments and conversions. How can we do that? If we see something similar, it means that we need to drive more people toward our product pages by setting up marketing campaigns that are for specific products, or at least collections as opposed to just getting general visitors. When we create content, we should be more focused and concentrating on products as opposed to just increasing traffic to our site generally. If we have a blog, we should try to get people to check out product-related articles where we can safely assume that there is already a high intent to purchase from our visitors. For example, a page that explains in detail what is the difference between 3 products and that have links to the actual product pages. We can use targeted pop-ups and incentives for making a first purchase or something along these lines. Next, we need to create more compelling product pages. We can try different pricing strategies, creating copies centered around product benefits as opposed to product features, using high-quality pictures and videos. We shouldn't forget to use social proof like reviews on the page and testimonials from real people. We can also test different pop-ups that show up only when our visitor leaves our website, so we can drive them back to the purchase funnel with special offers. These are just a few of the many things that could be done here. Once we've identified a few key areas in our funnel, we can dig deeper by utilizing other parts of this report, or we can move forward to various other reports based on our findings.